So we've been waiting for one specific thing to happen to really get us back on track with the normal market cycles that we experience. This burst into alt season. We're obviously there from a BTC dominance standpoint. We're there from a performance standpoint by altcoins. But there's one thing that's been lagging that is finally changing. This is the latest in a market cycle that this has really happened. But this is what is going to lead us to a major boom in crypto. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So Shiba Inu has quietly been putting together actually a pretty decent week. It has actually been one of the better performers. Not if you look at the percentage standpoint for a week, because some assets are coming off of obviously their big booms that they experienced, right? But then Shib Inu was slowly but steadily building through this week. You guys can see the trend basically starting here on Tuesday and slowly but surely working to the upside. And we're pressing on basically this ceiling. We're creating essentially this ascending wedge right here. Or I'm sorry, ascending triangle right here. And we're going to try to break out probably sometime over the course of the weekend, maybe into Monday. We'll see what happens. This isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice. But really what we've been waiting for overall in the market is this change by Ethereum. All right. So every market cycle, we go through these different phases. Bitcoin, where Bitcoin dominance runs. Wow, I don't know why I'm stuttering here. Bitcoin dominance goes on its run. It's outperforming everything. And then you start to see this shift. You start to see this flow into Ethereum outpacing BTC. It's where more capital starts to flow. And then you get into large caps like what Shiba Inu is. And then you get into alt season, which is when you see low caps start to perform well. And although we don't meet the definition necessarily of alt season yet on here, we've kind of been in this phase where large caps have been performing well, specifically US based layer ones. Those have been done quite well. Meme coins a little bit. AI has been starting to take off. We talked about this little sub cycle and kind of this preparation for meme season. And in fact, right now we look across the space, memes are performing not too bad today. I'm not going to say this is the start of meme season or anything yet, but we're quietly having a nice little start to the day here. All right. And what I will say here is we've been waiting for Ethereum. We've been waiting for ETH to catch up and start outperforming BTC. And now what we're finally starting to see is what looks like Ethereum's bottom. All right. So this actually happened back on November 21st. And what we really need here is a confirmation of a higher high. Now, it tried to do it yesterday. It got pretty close. And I'll say that ETH right now is still having a lot of excitement, still floating around $4,000. And it wouldn't surprise me if in the next few days we get that confirmation of ETH flipping around and correcting versus BTC. Why this is important is this signals a big psychological change for a lot of people, especially large money in the space. And then you start to see them divest from BTC and start to flow into larger cap altcoins like Shiba Inu. All right. This isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. But what I want to point out as well is that Shib's position versus BTC has been slowly but surely changing as well. In fact, we have been in an uptrend versus BTC since all the way back in the middle of September. All right. September 18th is the last time that Shib was down in these very, very low ranges. And it's up basically 50% versus BTC in that time. So Shib has gotten into this pace where it's doing its own thing. It's outperforming BTC. Anyone that basically, if you picked up Shib all the way back in February before we went on our boom, you've outdone BTC for over the last basically 10 months. Okay, but there's going to be a point where you see this change even more drastically, where Shib just really starts ripping versus BTC. I wish this showed the chart, but in alt season, when we start to see those meme coin sub cycles, when you start to see alts gain a significant portion of dominance in the market, you're going to see Shib heavily outpace what BTC is doing. And again, this is where Shib sets a new all-time high. This is where Shib is on its quest towards dropping off its next zero. I mean, this is where the doors open wide, or they open wide for this big late market performance, which is where Shiba Inu should excel. All right. I want to remind people that Shiba Inu has some of the highest optics in the space. It's on every single exchange. It's in every single payment network. It's gaining strength in fundamentals right now. Although it hasn't always been the most exciting, I've seen people complaining here recently, oh, why hasn't Shib made these big moves and all this stuff, right? Guys, we've been sideways for 6 days. All right, let's calm down. We're up pretty significantly just even since the start of November, right? We are currently up 64%. That is not a move to complain about. If you really want to get technical here, since that dip all the way back on August 5th, Shib is up a massive 188%, 190%. All right. We're in a perfect spot. We're in a perfect setup for this next leg of this cycle. And because that, you guys know I have some long positions open. I have been, again, migrating over to BTCC. I did get some capital over there this morning. I would love to open up these positions yesterday because there were some great discounts across the market yesterday. But you guys can see I have an ADA position open, an XRP position open, a SHIB position open, a Fetch position open. Actually, right now, SHIB, I opened this one up just a little late today on the pump, of course. And that's the only one that's actually down right now. But I'm making sure I have these positions ready and set to go for this explosive boom that's going to hit once we start getting some of these confirmations. Understand that December tends to be a very good month in alt season. All right. It doesn't always start that way. Sometimes the middle of the month is the trigger for assets to take off. Sometimes they just start running when people don't even realize it. But we've had a good, actually, when we go back, and again, if you guys do want to check out BTCC, there is a referral link in the description below. You can actually earn a 10% bonus on deposits for first time deposits, anything over $500. You can earn up to $10,000 in bonuses anyways. This exchange has been around for 13 years. You can trade up to 500x leverage if you so choose. Mine are kind of smaller positions, but feel free to check that out if you guys would like. But what I want to point out is that Shib has had a very good series of months. All right. Right now, guys, Shib has had 4 straight green months. This is really good. This is really hard to do in the crypto market, but Shib has gained some pretty serious traction. It's gained some pretty serious optics. And right now, the removal of supply, which people continue to cast off and say that this isn't going to lead to a supply shock, it is. This is why you're seeing Shib do what it does. This is why Shib has one of the best potentials in this market cycle because it's in its infancy. It has a lot of adoption still to come. And right now, this performance and price is going to lead other people to Shiba Inu. Just wait and watch. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you guys excited? When do you think Shib is going to take off? I think we close this year on a very strong note. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.